Did you know that there are approximately 5 million veteran-owned businesses in the United States? If you're a veteran and you're interested in starting a small business, there are specific programs that can help you. Successful business entrepreneur Brenda Campbell is back, ready to share the details. Brenda, it is great to have you with us.
Glad to be here.
You shared a lot of information the last time you were here. We were talking about a similar topic in the same vein, supporting small business owners. Well, this is a specific category. What are we covering today?
We're covering today information about service-disabled veterans. And as you've stated, there are about 5 million veterans that are out there in the United States, and of that 5 million, there are about 500,000 that are service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses. And the government is looking at ways in which it can provide services to make sure that veterans get their fair share, piece of the pie. And so therefore, the government has set up various initiatives through the SBA as well as through the VA, the Veterans Administration, to ensure that every federal agency sets a goal of 3% so that service-disabled veterans can have their fair share, piece of the pie, and have a fair share at the procurement process and acquisitions of contract opportunities.
What's the best way, if you are in this business category, to really get your mind around and get familiar with the opportunities?
Well, there are opportunities that are out there, and they're oftentimes provided through every federal agency. Every federal agency has what's called a procurement forecast. And also there's an agency program that's available through every agency through what's called the OSTBU. The Office of Small Disadvantaged Business Utilization, or the SADBU, which is the Small Administrative Small Disadvantaged Business Utilization Program, is an advocate for all small businesses, and it allows small businesses to understand what business opportunities are available, and each agency publishes this procurement forecast out on their websites so that they're able to provide that information to these service-disabled veterans. Then there's also another website which is called the Federal Procurement Data System, as well as FedBiz Ops. These particular websites provides information for all types of small businesses, not just service-disabled veterans, but all businesses, so they will be kept abreast as to all of the various business opportunities that are out there for them to take advantage of. And so the government sets a lot of business opportunities aside. They set, of course, the 8A businesses aside, opportunities for them, and they set women-owned businesses, and they set opportunities for them. But they set aside business opportunities for veterans and service-disabled veteran-owned small businesses.
Is this category of small business owner surprised to find out that these resources are available? And once they learn about them, can this completely redefine the success?
Yes, often we have found through our research as a business owner and as a trainer, we've trained over 10,000 small businesses, and oftentimes we find that a lot of the small businesses are unaware of all of the eligibility requirements. They're not aware of all the opportunities that are available to them and things that they're really entitled to. Service-disabled veterans and veterans have what we call at the Veterans Affairs business opportunity specialists and employment specialists, which is through the Vet Success Program, and they're able to provide services and get services that they don't even know that exist. And so it was my goal today to make sure that people are aware of where they need to go, but the government is also making sure that people are in fact who they say they are. If they are service-disabled veterans, they have to meet certain criterias. They have to make sure that the government, as well as their doctors or whatever, say that they are in fact disabled.
That being considered, and we've talked about raising the success of a small business owner, service-disabled veterans, Can this help get their business started? Are there categories for that too?
Well, this programming was designed for by the SBA, as well as the Veterans Affairs has what's called that OSTABU program I was telling you about. They help these organizations to get programs in place. But organizations like our organizations help small businesses to get started in their business. We assist them with their business planning initiatives. We assist them in helping them to prepare, to do business, to have the right marketing approaches, to get funding, to identify funding opportunities, to make sure that they have a niche, to make sure that the industries and classifications for which they are about to address is in fact something that's needed by the government. So we want to make sure that organizations are understanding not just starting a business just to be starting a business, but to make sure that there is definitely a niche so that they can make a positive contribution to our economy.
Wow, what better way is there than to say thank you for the service that the men and women have made for our country?
Absolutely, and you will find that a lot of small businesses also, especially service-disabled veteran-owned businesses, are homeless. And so there are plenty of initiatives out there where they're trying to get small businesses and get service-disabled veterans employed, but also the goal for the Vet Success Program is to make sure that they start also a business if they can, and they have the skill sets to do so.
Brenda, you are a wealth of information. Thank you for sharing with us today.
You.
Thanks for being back. We're going to share a little information. To find out more about business seminars that Brenda Campbell offers, just head online to WTVR.com/VTM. We'll have a direct link right there for you.